is Monica and I make part of the sales team at VAPF, and we have the pleasure to have with us today Mrs. and Mr. Groosman. Hi Maggie.
Hello.
Hi Frank.
Hey Monica.
First of all, thank you so much for opening the doors from your house to us.
You're very welcome, Monica.
Welcome.
So, tell me a little bit about how you hear about VAPF.
Oh, how did we hear about this amazing company? Well, that's a bit of a story. Let me tell you. So the last 35 years somewhat, we've been, for Frank's career, traveling the world. So we have relocated, worked in different areas and countries, both in Europe and in the United States. Our two daughters now are adults and they built their own individual lives, of course, but decided to come back to Europe. So we loved it in the US, we had wonderful lives there, our jobs were good. However, we were isolated from the kids. So we're thinking, maybe it's time for us, after 18 years in the US, that's where we lived those last 18 years, maybe time for us also to relocate to Europe. But where? Frank loves his mountains. I like sea, I like the warm weather. Where can we find this in Europe? Neither Frank nor I, we've ever been in Spain, but we heard from good friends that actually this area, the Costa Blanca, might be a perfect combination of what we were looking for. All the ingredients, mountains, sea, the good weather. So yeah, we were debating it a little bit, but then in December 2019 we said, yeah, let's go to Spain on vacation. So that's what we did. Online we had found a very good realtor who, when we arrived, actually took us in his car, drove us all places, pretty much from Alicante, I would say, to Denia, to explore, what possibilities there are, to where to live. He also showed us some developments. He showed us some houses he had on his, for sale. And then I believe at the end of the second day already it was, he brought us to Cumbre del Sol. Oh my God, we entered this place and we're like, both, right? We are, yeah, this is it. This is perfect. This is paradise.
You fell in love.
So yes, we told him, that is it. You don't have to drive us anywhere else. I think we have come to the place we actually can call home. So yeah, when you decide then of course to buy a house at Cumbre del Sol, you immediately get in touch with the amazing sales team of VAPF. So that's where it all started.
So, after fine paradise, sun and mountains, what makes you take the decision to buy a house with VAPF?
As Maggie explained, the Cumbre del Sol, the environment, the view, the houses, we fell in love. And we also liked the style of the houses. Very simple, straight, very wide, a lot of lights. We loved the view, also the design of the house, and also the amount of space we had, which was just perfect for our needs. And we were also immediately impressed with the professionality of the people we dealt with. So the sales team, and then towards selling the house or buying the house, the person we worked with, very professional. We were supported very well in changing small things in the house, and then also very important, the house would be delivered a year later, or would be finished a year later, and during that year, and we lived back in the US, we were kept up to date on the status of the work with pictures from time to time, so we felt involved in the whole process. And then also after we bought the house, and now we live in the house already for several months, we are still supported when we have questions, when we have small ideas. So we are very happy with the supports and the help of VAPF. And also on top of that, other people we talked with at the bank, the lawyer we worked with, they all spoke very positive and supportive about the company VAPF. So we felt very comfortable doing business with you.
It's great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's for us. See you happy and find your happiness here. It's
and that
the
was
most important.
That was just the beginning. Now that, as Frank says, we live here now several months. We've done our own research a bit, so we found out that you guys are building on this mountain already for 50 years. We explore the mountain almost on a daily basis. You know, the new developments we go where we look like, oh, how far is this house already? We really are involved in what you're doing because we love it. We see people are always friendly, the workers on the construction sites. It's quite amazing what a family unit you build here in
the like a family.
Correct.
Yeah, we enjoy that very much. And everywhere, like Frank states, everywhere you go, it's like, oh, VAPF, that's a great company, you know, and it's true. We only have wonderful experiences. I also say this, and people watching this video, you know, we are not asked to say this, and we're not paid to do this. We don't get any presents for it.
Where's the gun? So, tell me a little bit more about your daily life in this paradise. What do you do? What are your hobbies?
Very interesting question. What do we do? Okay, when I think of this question, Monica, honestly, I think of your slogan. VAPF says, we don't sell houses, we sell lifestyles. Now, you must not forget, I just told you our story, that our lives have changed dramatically. Not only was it a physical move for us to move from the US back to Europe in a completely new area, but also, you know, our lives have taken a 180-degree turn. We had very busy lives. Frank in corporate America, I had a private business, and suddenly we're here, no jobs, you know, everything new. And we were saying to each other, yes, what are we going to do all day long here? Will we have new people that we learn to know here? We speak very few Spanish words at this point. Can we survive here? But honestly, after a few weeks, you were like, yes, what VAPF is saying in their slogan, it is really reality. I know they sell lifestyles. In the houses you provide, really, you wake up in the morning, you already start with sleeping a little bit in. The view is just stunning, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Overlooking the sea, you have your breakfast on the terrace. Most of the time the weather is perfect, of course. It's just unbelievable. The privacy, the views, the simplicity Frank was talking about it of the house makes it all so easy to live and to be just very happy, I believe. And to enjoy, yes. Yep. And then we love to walk a lot, and we make a lot of hikes here, basically on the mountain. I believe Frank can say a little bit more about that.
We hike a lot here, it's a great area to hike. We can just leave from our home, and we walk to Cala Jebek, Cala Morek, Granadella area. You can walk south to Moreira, north to Granadella. It's perfect to walk. And even if you drive a little inland, you have all the mountains. So for us, it's perfect to hike, to live. We just love life here.
Yes.
Well, I can see from your faces that you look always in a good mood, happy and healthy. So that's quite amazing, right?
Yeah.
And our kids actually also laugh with us. They say, Mom, Dad, you were so busy, just a year ago, and now you guys, live there your lives in paradise, and you have time for nothing, it seems, and it's true. We enjoy it so much.
We do.
That's great. Now, is it Frank? You're gonna tell me what's the best feature you like on your house?
We just love the house, and it's many things we love about the house. The location, the view. We also have a lot of privacy. We don't see the neighbors a lot. The neighbors don't see us a lot. Also the composition of the house, the space we have, how it is designed, how the rooms are positioned. We have room for ourselves, and we have extra room in the apartment for visitors. For us, it's just perfect. Also, the materials being used, the indoor design being made, the garden around the house, it's all fitting. It fits together, and it's just perfect for us, for our needs, and we love it here.
Yeah, true. The garden is magnificent. I haven't talked about the garden yet. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Amazing.
Life is, we thought it was paradise when we first arrived back in December 2019. but being here now, it really is paradise. Yes, so I cannot thank you guys enough for all what you do here on this mountain and elsewhere on the Costa Blanca to provide these amazing houses for people.
It's so good that you're happy. Makes me happy too, so it's great.
Good.
So now, after sharing us your happiness to being here, would you recommend to the persons who are going to watch this video to buy a house with VAPF?
And that's your last question. I was nervous answering all these questions. This is the easiest of all. So, totally, absolutely, yes. We've said it many times now. I mean, the whole experience we had from the very start, when we first came to the office in Benissa, discussing, the buying procedure of the house. When we left at the end of December that year, 2019, we were back to the US. The amazing contact we had, the process and the evolution of the works, with words, with emails, with pictures. It's just been amazing how well you organize everything, and you have keep everybody up to date with everything, because it was in the construction phase when we left. So when we then came a year later, it was just a dream that was being developed there. The garden, as we mentioned before, it's paradise. So I have absolutely only high accolades to make about the company, the people working there, and even now, as I also mentioned already, we love to follow up on the works. All your crews building here, new developments on the mountain, they're friendly, they are engaged. You just see how much love they put into their work. It really shows. So yes, I hope we found paradise here. We've lived many places, we've seen a lot of the world. I know one thing for myself, I will never leave this place again.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for share with us your thoughts and what you think. So and
I think this guy too, right? You don't want to leave this
No.
Doesn't leave the place and you. So
yeah, exactly.
So now I can keep the guns after have obligated you to say all this. Just kidding. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing with us your thoughts and for VAPF, it's the most important. It's to see you that you're happy with your house and with the place you have it.
Yes, we are happy customers.